Hi, it's Paul Langmack, yesterday's hero. That's right, yesterday's hero. And it's summer and the great Australian barbecue's arrived. And I'm with the barbecue guru, the professor, the mad professor from Topnotch BBQs. Bruce, what are we doing here today with your barbecue?
How you going, Paulie? We're having a look today at what everyone's faced with when they open their barbecue on a summer day.
Well, open it up, mate. What is it?
Open it up and have a look.
My God. So
What have we got?
the problem I find is all winter you hardly use your barbecue, build up of dust and mites, and that's what happens. What do you do?
Well, what we've got here, Paul, the best thing we can do with that is I reckon we just take it out and throw it in the bin.
Well, can you put it on the ground, please? Don't throw it on the bin just yet, all right?
Okay.
Got to be good to the environment. So
Now,
that is
we have a look at what's happened to this over the summer and
the winter.
Sorry, the winter months.
That's why he's a mad professor. He's got no idea of the sense of timing. But he has something very special that no one else in the world has thought of. And he's going to tell you about his stainless steel hot plates.
So what we want to do is we want to replace the cast iron. And as you can see, where it's all rusted there, your food's going to stick to it because it gets extremely hot. So everything that's on there now is going to go into your food. We don't want that, do we?
So that's what it leads to foodborne illnesses?
Well, let's say you can get cross-contamination of food fats and things like that off the cast iron, especially the cast iron plate, where the cast iron plate, it's a porous plate, which means it's like a sponge and it takes in everything, so it takes in all the food fats, so when you reheat your barbecue, food fats are coming back out again, so you've got cross-contamination of different things, and not only you get the sticking and that of other foods on there, so whatever sticks onto the plate goes into your food, and then of course you eat it.
Okay, then tell us about your stainless steel hot plate. Can you take that off?
Yep, we'll take that off and we won't throw this down.
I am the male version of Kerry and Kennelly. But anyway. So now, Bruce from topnotchbbqs.com.au has taken off the typical barbecue hot plates, contaminated with rust and all certain things you don't want in your food, and tell us about your stainless steel hot plate and grill.
Okay, firstly we replace the hot plate with the stainless steel hot plate. We get a nice even temperature. We get it takes probably 5-10 minutes to heat up to perfect cooking time. Then you can turn it down, which means you can save a little bit on gas consumption, not using as much gas if you're cooking long days in the summer.
So your stainless steel hot plate will actually save you money on gas.
Yes. You once you reach temperature, you can actually turn your controls down. If you're cooking all day or cooking half the day, then you're going to consume less gas through the stainless steel hot plate retaining heat.
So with the stainless steel, non-porous.
Non-porous.
Can you explain what that means? Like when you're cooking on a typical hot plate, the rusty one we just saw, how you can get food sickness.
Okay, with cooking on the one we just saw before, the rusty one, if you've got different foods that you've cooked on there and that you're mixing different food fats, if you've got allergies to those foods and you've gone to someone's place for a barbecue, the food cooks on the barbecue, you've got the food fats mixing, so there creates a problem with people that are prone to allergies.
So your stainless steel hot plate at topnotch.com.au will prevent this bacteria build-up.
You get no cross-contamination, you get nothing sitting beneath the surface on the stainless steel hot plate. Everything's on the surface like it is in a fry pan. So once you've finished it, it's a good idea to clean it down, and then you're starting off with a clean, fresh surface again.
The taste of the food. Okay, you got the grill. The grill looks different. Normal grills, the pipes are round. Why are yours with a peak?
Yeah, this grill is a different design. Using stainless steel. Stainless steels gets very hot, and sometimes if you've got your burners up high, well, you can get a very high temperature on your bar, leading that anything you put on your bar will magnetise and stick to the bar. So you're going to burn all your food on the grill rather than grill your food on the grill. So with this bar, the way in which we've got it angled here, the food doesn't come in contact with the bar, only the very fine point.
Okay.
That way then enabling you to grill your food rather than burning your food on the grill.
So it gives you a even cooking right through the whole piece of meat or the chicken or the fish.
Well, with a grill, you've got your burner heat coming through, and you either have rocks or you have some sort of something to distribute the heat. The idea of the grill is when you're resting your food on there and grilling, you don't want to be burning your food on the grill. You want to be actually grilling your food. So having the pointed section here means the food comes into contact with as least metal as possible, and therefore grilling between the bars, giving you a better cook and not burning your food.
The typical Aussie, all right, looks at his barbecue. Oh, God, the hot plates are ruined. I'll get a new barbecue. Throw the whole barbecue out. I've done it myself and buy a new barbecue. But you've got a better solution, which is cheaper and more cost effective and better eating of food is don't throw your barbecue out. What do?
No, don't throw your barbecue out. Actually take your hot plate and your grill and throw those cooking surfaces out, replace them with top-notch cooking surface, and have a new barbecue this summer without buying a new barbecue.
So instead of spending $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 on a barbecue, you can buy a stainless steel hot plate and grill from Topnotch for roughly how much?
For around $300.
I'd rather spend $300 than $2,000 on a brand new barbecue. Times are tough at the moment. I think the biggest selling point is the price. Don't go and buy a brand new barbecue. Replace your existing hot plate and grill with Bruce Harding's Topnotch bbq.com.au hot plate and grill. Thanks, Bruce. Been very informative. And once again, we'll be back with our another cooking segment with the Mad Professor from Topnotch Barbecue. Thank you. That's good.